WXII 12 News at 6 starts right now.
You cross that line and go to the level where you're participating in criminal behavior with them, you've gone too far.
A parent and students involved in a fight in a Guilford County classroom. The charges they could soon face.
Deadly highway shooting. What the survivors said they heard before the shots were fired.
And another local mass vaccination site is shutting down. We'll look at the rate right now and why a Triad doctor says COVID-19 continues to spread even as more and more people get the vaccine, and in particular within one group of people.
First tonight at 6, several students and a parent are accused of attacking a student inside of a classroom.
It happened at Southern Guilford High School. Ford Hatchett joins us live there this evening. Ford, what started all of this?
Well, Kenny, Talitha, this actually started on Monday. Two girls got in an altercation, a little argument at a bus stop, and then one of the girls went home and gathered up a group of 8 people, including a 37-year-old, and gathered them and brought them to Southern Guilford High School the next morning to attack the other girl, who was just 14 years old. WXII 12 today received an internal memo sent to the school staff by Principal Brian Muller. He said the group, comprised of 6 Guilford County school students and 2 adults, quote, came in at 9:43 a.m. and caught the door as someone was walking out. And he went on to tell the staff that, quote, I need to be more specific about what I expect from teachers who are on duty. And he said, I want you to be prepared for us to train you on what to do if a situation occurs. Teachers tried to jump in and break up the altercation until officers could arrive. And you can see this picture sent in from a source where you can see several marked and unmarked sheriff's cars responding on Tuesday morning. Now, the school was never put on lockdown. A Guilford County Schools representative telling me everything happened so quickly that by the time they would have issued a lockdown, the incident was already well under control. Brian Hall is the Guilford County Sheriff's School Resource Officer captain and said this incident just highlights some of the discipline issues the district is dealing with.
It is unfortunate that there's not a better structure at home to teach kids right from wrong and discourage this type of behavior. You know, it's one thing to have your kids back. I think we all can say we have our kids back, but when you cross that line and go to the level where you're participating in criminal behavior with them, you've gone too far.
And Captain Hall says the victim in this attack is doing okay. She has some minor facial injuries, but is expected to be all right. And he expects warrants to be issued for the 2 adults, the 18-year-old and 37-year-old in this case, on charges of assault, trespassing, and inciting a riot. In Greensboro, Ford Hatchett, WXII 12 News.
All right, thank you so much, Ford. Another day near 90 degrees, but some changes are on the way. Let's get straight to it with Chief Meteorologist Lainey Pope with a look at the forecast. Many people even wondering what this weekend is going to look out. Pretty hot out there right now, though.
It is definitely hot. You're looking at downtown Mount Airy, where we do have mainly sunny skies. We've had some clouds from time to time, not much in the way of rain, but everybody's got the heat and the humidity. Our temperatures right now, mid-80s, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, 80 in Mount Airy, 90 in Burlington. Nothing on the radar across our region, some storms down east, and I do think it'll be fairly quiet tonight. Tomorrow, though, a different story as it's a weather impact day with scattered showers likely late afternoon and Friday night. There's also the possibility we could have isolated storms that could become severe. We're in that marginal risk area across the northern Piedmont as well as the mountains and the foothills. I think most of the early part of the day tomorrow is dry, but then we do have that storm chance coming in late day. And then look at the temperatures. They are on their way down into the holiday weekend. I'll be back to tell you if we'll have rain over the holiday coming up.
Thank you, Lainey. Court documents reveal new information about a deadly highway shooting. This unfolded in Rockingham County. 2
motorcyclists were killed. A third was injured. Leanne Denyer is live at the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office tonight with this new information. Leanne, what have you learned?
Kenny, we know that the suspect in this case, Martin Calvin Cox Jr., is in custody. The sheriff's office tells us that the extradition process to get him back to North Carolina after he was found in Kentucky is underway. But we did review court documents today, and it is giving us new insight into the events that unfolded on Monday. This is Martin Calvin Cox Jr. The 41-year-old man is accused of killing 2 people Monday. Investigators say he shot at 3 people on motorcycles on Highway 29. One survived. Cox is facing 2 counts of first-degree murder. Authorities searched his Browns Summit home Tuesday night about 9:15 after getting approval from a search warrant. We reviewed that warrant. The document outlines a number of items seized, including clothing and gear for a motorcycle, a rifle, ammunition, a Ring doorbell, marijuana, and a name tag from McDonald's. The document also gives new insight into the initial response and the hours leading up to the shooting. The warrant states deputies found a woman lying in the road bleeding. The man with her told first responders that she was his wife. The document says she later died from 3 gunshot wounds. Investigators say that the surviving victim told them that shortly after getting on Highway 29, the group heard loud music and saw a red truck with loud music playing, and that's when he says they realized they were being shot at. The victim also told police that before getting on the highway, they'd stop for McDonald's for lunch. Surveillance video showed that red truck waiting outside with no one getting out. The truck would later be connected back to Cox. Kentucky State Police found him driving in Kentucky with Cox's girlfriend. The sheriff's office told us today they didn't have a clear timeline at this point, just how long it would take to get the suspect back to North Carolina. Those documents, though, did say that a number of anonymous tips helped them track down that truck that eventually was found in Kentucky. The sheriff's office reiterating again today that they do not want to release the names of the victims out of concern for the safety of their family members. In Rockingham County, Leanne Denyer, WXII 12 News.